Hello everyone and welcome back to Alice Madness Returns. Yes, she's stretching out because we're nearly ready to crack on with this game. I appreciate that it's been 3 months since the previous episode, so I do apologise for that. Hopefully I can remember how to play. Basic controls seem to be coming back to me, but as we all know by now, my memory is utterly shite. And I'm also quite tired. Oh, and there's more of these guys. Yes, what fun. I think we're quite near the end of the Mysterious East section. This may in fact be the sort of final part of it. Dealing with 3 of these fuckers at once. Now, what was lock on? Yes, there we go. Not looking forward to this. Not feeling good about this. And yes, of course, they do that thing and you have to break their helmets. Oh, you can stun lock them. Okay. Shit, shit, shit! Just keep dodging. You, sir, can shit off. Alright, one down. That thing that they do when they charge you for a very long time. The tracking on that move, I mean, this is basically Dark Souls 2 kind of tracking. And we've all seen how ridiculously unfair that can be for shitty players like me. Come on then. Open up. It's me, Spiky. There you go. Alright.
This is terrible. Oh, great caterpillar, why have you abandoned us? The door ahead is sealed. Only by playing the correct sequence of bells can it be opened.
A dubious honor, I suspect.
Are you ready? I thought this was going to be like a case of go to 4 or 5 different places and get 4 or 5 different things to strike these bells, but this is just a rhythm game. So, let's see how we do. Trying to remember the colour coding on these. There we go, that's 1. It's actually easier for me just to look at the... Shit, I fucked up. You seem to have lost your rhythm. Skip? Fuck that. Do this properly. I was going to say, before I fucked that up, kind of embarrassingly, it's actually easier for me to just look at the height of these things rather than the colour. I don't know why that is. Stupidity, probably. There we go. One more.
The tune's embedded in my memory, like Twinkle Twinkle Little Bat.
Get to the tree, Alice! Help our brothers!
Get to the chopper! So there was only 2 rounds, that was fine. Okay. Onwards. This is going to be a battle arena, isn't it? Yes, it most certainly is. These things generate... What is it that they generate again? Can I actually destroy this with my pepper grinder at a distance? Because it doesn't seem to be doing anything now. No. I had to wait for the door to close. And those 2 carps to intertwine. Oh, fuck. Right. Yes, they make little flies. If we can just get rid of that quickly, that will be shit advantageous, and not dodge directly into this fucker's AoE attack. Oh man, there's loads of them. Right, I'm going in with this. There we go. You, sir, get a few hits in on you. He just spins his... whatever it is. Stick of doom. So I can't shoot him. Now, where are the other Sankara stones? There's one. Come on. This is embarrassing. Right, I could really do with some health as well. Okay, there's one there. if we can make the amount of flies that there are finite, then that would be, you know, that would be a start, wouldn't it? There's one up there. Get rid of this fucker as well. Yeah, 2 hobby horse shots takes them out. Oh my god. GTFO. Is that all of them? Yes, I think so. We can take these out now. You. And when he's charging up in midair for one of those diving attacks like that, if I can... Jesus. This is terrible. Right, get rid of the flies. Come on, get rid of the flies. There you go. Shoot him. Thank you. Okay, come on, come on. And then he's going to spin round, so get out of there. Are there more? Is there another fly generating stone here? I keep cancelling the lock on instead of locking on. Right, his armour is waning. Where are these fuckers coming from? Alright, that's the ticket. He's down, and he's dropped health. Give me that shit. Right, is there another fly stone? Oh, it was there. Quite well camouflaged. Give you that one. Actually, it probably wasn't that well camouflaged, was it? It's just I'm blind. Is that it? Is that your lot? Oh, another fly. There appears to be yet another one somewhere. So they're coming from this direction. Ah, I see ya. And of course you still spawn a couple more of these pricks. Just please die. Thank you. And the Buddha rotates, indicating that we can leave this accursed place. And up here we have... a slide! Hopefully it doesn't kill the game for like 10 seconds straight, like it was doing previously. I did tweak around the configuration files and stuff for the game to try and stop it freezing. Ow. And I had a modicum of success with that. But again, it was so long ago, I can't remember what I was really doing with it, so we may find that this freezes. And if it does, I will just cut the freezing out. Oh shit, 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 shit. Well, that was bad. I like this kind of ceramic slide. It's nice. In the sort of design of classic kind of Chinese tea sets. It's quite cool. Is a big enemy going to appear here? Don't tell me. One of those black tarry ruin things. No, maybe not. Oh, here we go. Yeah, there's going to be something nasty over here, isn't there? That looks really cool. What's that, a yokai? Like a Japanese demon thing? Okay, there's a lever over there. We need to get up onto this... Oh, shit. Yeah, give me that health. So... Can I break these? No. Up onto the suitcase. Up here? Yeah. It looks like we might need to move something in order to get these things to raise up. That's my guess. Hey look, floating scenery. I don't know if that's the distant land hasn't popped in properly or something. Maybe. Right, Wagwan, Gokwan. Can I get onto that? No. Well, I'm not going to be able to get to the fish from here. Any hidden platforms or out? I'm missing something. Is that an entrance? No, it's not. Sometimes there are clues written in the violet. You know, like chalked onto the walls and stuff, which sort of point you in the right direction. Ah! Enemies are appearing. So, if I destroy them... yes. There is a corrupted button here. And if I smash it... and then put a bomb on it, these things... there we go. Cool. This doesn't leave me very much time. I may have to attempt this again. Assuming that they are going to fall down. Oh, just about. But no, they appear to be staying up anyway. Or descending very slowly. Shit. Oh, great. Are they rising and falling, or are they falling? They are falling. Terrific. I forgot how annoying it is that it resets the camera when it fixes the camera on something important in the area. It like stops your movement being player relative and starts it being camera relative. It's hard to explain, but it just suddenly changes the way that you move in relation to the camera, and it's super annoying. But again, that's just one of the slightly sort of design inconsistencies of this game, which I've talked about plenty before. You know, this crazy physics sludge. You know, it's just a little bit unpolished due to budget constraints and so on. Doesn't detract from the overall quality of the game too much. So what's in here? A bottle, apparently. I suppose we'll grab this, not that I'm particularly arsed about it. It doesn't even give us a line of dialogue, but it does give us 2 gold teeth, so that's worth it. Pretty worth it. I think if I get to 6, 7, 5 teeth, I will probably upgrade the hobby horse, because we have been using it more and more. As the enemies that you face become more complicated, they tend to have certain guard breaks, and the later into the game that you get, the more that you need to use the hobby horse, so now seems like as good a time as any to upgrade it. Well, landing on that evil sludgy lava isn't particularly useful to me, because they're just going to get up again, right? I have full health. There's an invisible platform. Am I invincible in here? No, I'm not. Terrific. That was counterproductive. Luckily, that pool of sludge indicated to me where the hidden platform was. And that's exactly what I mean about the camera resetting. This is super annoying the way it does this, because okay, I have to take these guys out before I can do this. So I need to get them to somehow land on solid ground so I can finish him off. This has worked. Alright, that's one down. Shit. Shit. Get up. Ah, that fucking camera. You see what I mean? Like, I was... the way that you move suddenly changes in the middle of you doing things. Like this again. It's doing it again now, and... because the area that you're inhabiting here is so, like, claustrophobic, it is really a fucking problem. Because I now can't even see this guy to deflect his projectiles. Alright. Is that it? Yes. Well, that was a disaster. Raise up these, and yes, there's a thingy over there. Okay, that works. Quickly, quickly. Plenty of time. Oh, that camera. God, actually, you know what? If someone could, like, make a mod for that to fix that, they may have already done it, I guess, but that's... It was never really that annoying to me before, but now it's actually, like, irking me to the point where I think it detracts from how fun the game is. What's going on with this? Moving platforms? It would appear so. We get to the bit that's higher up. It's probably the way forward. Is this breakable? Yes. And what's this doing? More platforms, is it? What tremendous fun! Okay, just don't fall down. And we'll be fine. Hover. Okay, good. Good shit. So. Oh, I'm on the teapot cannon. Shit. And he's very good at dodging that, apparently. Shit. Forgot the button for dodge. Oh, we can actually use those. Okay. I just mashed buttons then in a panic, and it actually helped. And yes, the hobby horse is very good at breaking the guard of the normal wasps. Good to know. So let's just switch to the pepper mill. And we're getting quite close to the top. I really can't remember this area that distinctly from the last time I played, so... Looks like we might be getting to the end. Of the area, that is. And then there's the Carb Bridge, and then there's Queen of Hearts Land, which is easily the best area in the whole game, so keen to get into that. I think this might be another 2D platforming section. No, maybe not. We're inside. Hello, buddy.
A bridge will complete the path, but this substance has blocked the way. Can you help us to remove it?
I believe I've got the proper tool.
At the top of the mountain, you will find the entrance to the next sacred cave.
Excellent news. Let's go and find it. Okay, well this is not excellent news. Okay, there's a big one there. Can I lock onto him from here? Yes, that's good, because I can do... Well, I can do that. Apparently, I can take a shitload of damage and completely fail to time my deflective umbrella. There we go. That's his dolly arm off, which pisses him off. But if I keep at a distance here, it's quite difficult to judge the... Yeah, the distance of those, but still. This is quite cheap, but if we can weaken this guy before we get down there, probably going to help. Is this hurting him? He still has 3 faces. Ah, fuck it. These things are dropping health, which is good. He's charging. Move out of the way. Right, one standard Vorpal Blade combo kills the basic ones now. And I think Hobby Horse here. Ow. What the fuck? I'm sure I dodged that. Oh, it wasn't the move I thought it was. Well, fine. Move, move, move. No, that didn't work. So think back to that Radula room a couple of episodes back. Holy shit, this is embarrassing. Right, one more face, come on. Dodge to the side, I remember now. No, apparently I don't remember now. Well, he dropped a bit of health, but we're still doing pretty crap there. Getting some teeth pretty quickly, though, which is good. What are you saying? They're saying dead wasps with Alice standing on top of the wasps, kind of like the Doom guy or Duke Nukem, and happy paper grasshoppers underneath. A very literal interpretation of Japanese or Chinese culture there. Obviously, grasshopper being literally a grasshopper, and their obsession with Chinese obsession with origami.
You're free, my friends.
Why are they moping?
A sleeper in the mountain, many-legged lord of Lake, divided in factor, protector of the frog and tree, on your humble aunts, look kindly.
Wow. They really like her. Our benefactor. What the fuck? Oh, that didn't work very well. Straight up. Now jump. Okay. There's a deactivated air vent there and there. Any bonus rooms? There is a chain this way, it says. That's also a save, which is good because I'm low on health. Oh, and of course, a load of these fucking pricks. Alright, apparently you can... Yes, you can destroy them just with the pepper cannon when they are... Pepper grinder, even. When they are disabled on the floor. So, there we go. But there's still a load more. Show your face, my friend. Go. Finish him. Oh shit. Finish him. There's one here. He's hiding in the waterfall, you cheap bastard. Just guessing that his face is exposed. Yes, it is. I can't reach him. Oh, that's just hugely unfair. Oh, come on, man. Calling shenanigans on this shit, seriously. These are supposed to be like the easiest enemies, aren't they? Well, apart from the very basic ruins, but even they kind of fuck me up. And they're dropping health, so it probably would be better if I waited until they were on hard ground. What the fuck? But, even so. Are they being spawned by something? There seems to be an infinite number. I can actually do the intensify thing here. Which probably powers up the cannon, so yeah, it does. Pretty much one-shotting these guys now. Yeah, they just seem to be infinitely spawning, so I probably just wasted a shitload of time and health. And there's a nice little freeze, which is, again, not boding well. Oh, fuck! Pull the thing. Come on. Did I just take damage when I was off the screen? Alright. I guess we're going over the top. It looks like we have to go all the way back and then over the top. Yeah, the frame rate's really getting janky. Oh dear. Come on then. Okay, there's another one. Dodge the waterfalls of black ooze. And over the top I can see a destructible thing. Just see if there's any health in here. There is a tiny bit. Which I'm probably about to lose, so let's move quickly. Oh, there's another thing. Move. Oh. It was just a paper grasshopper in there. Fine. Continue the bouncing process. It's probably cowardly sort of just ignoring these guys and letting them just follow me around, but you know what I really can't be doing with them just constantly respawning. Boing. Boing oing. This appears to be a transition, so I think we're off the hook. Provided I get the autosave thing.
Many-legged lord of lake and peak, divine benefactor, protector of the frog and tree, in your humble hands, look kindly. Almighty
Hey, cat.
The grateful most often confer benefit to the source of their gratitude.
protector of the frog and tree, on your humble
Right. Oh, yes, a violet. That's excellent. I can hang around in here for a second. I'm just going to take a drink because I am very thirsty.
divine benefactor, protector of the frog and tree, on your humble hands, look kindly.
Ah, c'est bon. J'ai buvais un pichet de cognac. No, not really. I'm drinking cranberry juice. I wish I was drinking cognac, actually. I had a difficult day at work today, which involved speaking French to some people, and I haven't spoken French conversationally pretty much since I was at school, so about 14 years, and it was extremely difficult. So, yeah, a glass of cognac wouldn't go amiss right now, but never mind. There is a snout way over there. And some invisible violet platforms. Pepper this piece. What's that doing? It's flipping round one fan, apparently. Which is quite a long way away over these invisible violet platforms. So this is probably going to be a waste of time. As I said, I wasn't going to bother particularly with the collectibles here. But where's that thing going up and down? I'm going for it. Oh no, off this one. Leap of faith. Okay. Onto the fan. And it's a memory.
When Papa grounded me, I climbed down the trellis. The tree branch makes a bridge, and it's not much of a drop. Keep our secret, Alice, or we're not sisters.
That was a Liddell sister memory, was it not? I went the wrong way again. This way. Oh shit. Fuck, that was close. Alright, we'll head for the air vents. This looks like the right way. We're getting closer to the top. This is a much bigger area than I remember it being, and I'm sure we still have annoying sliding block puzzle left to do yet, which I'm dreading because I'm really, really bad at those. Down here? Yeah. Right, which way? That's some jars over there. And in pum. Oh, when the frame rate goes haywire, of course it does. Terrific! There are some more fans. Do I need to do something to this fan to make it into a platform? No, I think I can go this way. Seems to be a legitimate route. Huh. What's in here then? An autosave. That's a good / bad sign. I just skipped whatever that was by activating the cat. And then the cat didn't do anything. Wow, good. There are rotating flames of doom. Oh dear. It really weirdly freaks me out that those honeycomb destructible walls have like what looks like kind of eyeballs or like barnacles in them. There's a really common phobia that a large number of people have, which is, I can't remember what it's called, but there's a irrational fear.
Learn and react.
Yeah, cheers, mate. So there's a memory over there, and a keyhole there, so we'll go for that. There's this irrational fear, like a phobia, and something like 40% of people are supposed to have this phobia, and it's basically a phobia of things that are, like honeycomb sort of things, you know, like a grid with holes in between.
Fire, Alice! Fire!
Save yourself! Wake up, Lizzie! Lizzie! Open the door!
The key, Lizzie! Unlock the door! You'll burn!
Wow, that was a dark one. This appears to be a Radula room, so hopefully it's easier than the last one. I think we have only this one left to do in this chapter.
There's no time to waste. There's no time at all.
Is this a survive? Survive the passage of time. Oh, there's crabs. These fucking bastards. Right, get rid of him quickly. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Gobbos and crabs. Alright, so I think this was a wave of enemies, wasn't it? Meaning meaning that you have to survive like 3 waves as opposed to an actual amount of time. Yeah, I'm in a bad position for the Gobbos here. In fact, I'm in a very bad position for pretty much everything. What the fuck? This is terrible. Just terrible. Die! Holy shit. Move. Just move. I'm just automatically locking onto all of the worst things that I could be. Let's just kill the lock-on, right? Success! Okay, it was a passage of time thing.
Come, Alice, don't dawdle. You've already missed the train.
You look super grotesque, Mr. White Rabbit. Look at his fingernails. Jesus. Okay, that's 4. And I believe that has given us an extra... Has it given us an extra rows on our health bar? Or has it just maxed up? Has it just filled our HP up? I actually don't know. Either way, I'll take it. So, we are going this way, are we not? Over the pillars. Okay, there's a keyhole there with a thing stomping on it. Up this way, that's where I went before. Yeah. Quickly. Alright. That works. Shit. Move. What's this? More stomping things. Oh, great. Well, this is tremendous. It's just terrific, isn't it? Brilliant. I love it. Die, die, die. Yes. Just mashing the hobby horse seems to be the not the most elegant or health effective, but certainly the quickest way to dispatch these cunts. So that's probably what we're going to be sticking with going forward. And in here, qu'est-ce que c'est? Ugh. Yeah, it's eyeballs, isn't it? Or are they? Oh no, they're like wasp eggs that have hatched. Whatever they are, they really freak me out. They just kind of turn my stomach a little bit. Again, it's that phobia of honeycomb. I think it's going to drop enemies in here, isn't it? Maybe not. And there's another freaky honeycomb door which I need to break down. Break down. And another fish lever. And this time she can actually put her hands on it rather than it glitching out, which is an improvement, I suppose. So, ooh, a bottle. So, looks like we're going over these, which looks straightforward enough. Come on then. That one goes right up to the top. I appear to have already been there. Oh, that's where I came in. Right, okay, so I need to do something up here to open that door, I'm assuming. Yes. This is probably going to give me plenty of time. Yeah, plenty of time. Cool. Can you give me an autosave? Ah. Now this would be the next 2D platforming section.
The belligerents, without true cause or purpose, abused and murdered their pacific victims, whom they hated for being different. The invaders corrupted the vivid world. The assaulted could not comprehend the masses' brutality. Still, they stayed on, trying to placate their oppressors and recover their past. The cruel interlopers attacked at intervals instead of killing them all at once. The wretched survivors suffered in perpetual fear. Is there a worse fate?
A worse fate than perpetual fear? I don't know if there is, you know. Perpetual fear sounds like one of the worst things that could happen to you. And also, wow, the timing on that is apparently besting me. And also, when you respawn there, you're like stuck in the ground knee deep and you have to jump out. Which again, slightly unpolished game. This is a game which could just really benefit from getting an unofficial patch. Alright. Floating. Shit. Alright, well at least you do actually spawn knee deep in the ground each time. Quite weird. Well, at least it's forgiving with checkpoints, as I apparently suck. Yes, I really suck. Those kind of dragon mouth things, the way that their eyes light up before they fire a projectile, that reminds me of the cannons in Braid, where you can see the fuse kind of winding down before they fire. Shit. Alright. They don't seem to fire that regularly, so that's something. Alright. The platforming feels quite nice in this section, I've got to say. It kind of feels quite tight. It has a strange weight to it, like the kind of... Oh shit. Getting too cocky. Why you actually constantly spawn knee deep in the ground? That's really really not... That's very unpolished. But yeah, it feels quite heavy. Like the gravity feels quite kind of extreme. Oh yeah, there are these peaches. Can't remember what they give you. Teeth, apparently. Probably an achievement. I think they are optional, though. Boom, boom, boom. Suck it. A pull chain. Now this right here, oh yes, of course, you can only twirl a select number of times. I think floating is probably the way to do this, right? I'm guessing. Yeah. Just hold down flow. Shit! That time's out. I didn't realise that time's out. I've played the whole game several times through and didn't even realise that. Wow. There you go. That shows what my memory's like. That thing of floating down over bamboo spikes just really reminds me for some reason of Rayman, like Rayman Origins and Rayman Legends, which are both superb games, by the way, particularly Rayman Legends. That was a game, I think that was one of the best games of the kind of Xbox 360, PS3 generation. I played that game obsessively when it came out, and I had a whole lot of fun basically completing everything in that game. I thought it was superb. A very, very good game. And just made to a very, very high standard. But because Rayman and Globox and all the other characters you can play as, they all have a floating downwards move, there are so many bits where you're just floating over spikes constantly. Shit. Shit! Okay, I think I need to go at that with a little better timing than I was, i.e. some timing. Right, where's this arrow hitting? The side of that house, apparently. And his halfway through that roof, there we go. Alright, this is very confusing, I've got to say. If I have to criticise this, it's confusing to... It doesn't look like I should be able to walk in front of those houses. Right, this is going to be harder because of that. Nearly there. I guess we'll grab that peach. I don't think we need it, but... Grab it! Thank you. Oh, it gave us a golden tooth. And we're oh, fuck. Jesus. I took my hand off the A button to scratch my nose, and it nearly ended tits up. But I think we've done it. And now I can scratch my nose. Okay. Is this the end yet? Because, what, it's 45 minutes nearly this episode and we're still in here. We've probably got one big combat thing with one of those colossal... Oh no, it's only one of these ones. So far. Okay, 2 of them. Haha! You little prick. Okay, unlock. Wow. Yeah, actually... Shit. Yeah, I really actually need to take one of these. But this is horrendous. This is just horrendous. Apparently I've forgotten completely how to fight these things. Yes, you can get them from a distance. And when they charge at you flaming, that is apparently when you dodge to the side. Because when I did, I didn't get hit, and when I didn't, I did get hit. That's Travelogical. Alright. Stay calm. No, that's not staying calm. Do the hysteria thing, which kind of fucks up the camera angle when you do it, which is weird. Alright, grab the health. Health is very important at this point. There we go. Yes, I was never brilliant at it, but apparently I've completely forgotten how the combat in this game works. Nonetheless, I do still very much stick up for the combat in this game, and I think the combat in this game is very, very good. And one of the... Oh! Didn't... Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. It's fine, hold it together. I didn't realise that platform moved. But it did move. Now can we finish this? There are some grasshoppers here. Oh, here it is. The sliding block puzzle of fun. I think we have to hunt down the pieces.
More, the shadow dragon winds along the path. Follow the dragon, Alice.
Ah, I see how it goes. Makes perfect sense, really. At least now it does.
Yes, so just to waste some time, you have to go and collect the pieces, the blocks, before you can play the puzzle. Do I now have enough? No, it was 625 I needed. I thought it was 565. But we're not far off. I'm not being particularly anal about collecting teeth, so overall that's working quite well. And these guys are dropping health, which is good. I can just about handle the leeches. Got any leeches for this? Wow, it's really spawning quite a few of them. There's no leech spawner, I think it's just trying to overwhelm me with like a big wave of them. But that thing is now flashing, indicating that we can do this. Boom! And collect the cube. And apparently put a clockwork bomb on top of it, rather than collect it. Carry on. Carry on. Oh shit, 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 shit. I'm rushing it. I'm getting cocky. And we all remember what Han Solo said. If there's one thing that you cannot do, Mr. Skywalker, it is become cocky in this situation. I believe that's the line verbatim. Now, which way are we going? I'm assuming all ways will lead to a block. And this appears to be some extremely creepy geisha with a grasshopper's head, which is kind of disturbing. But there are invisible platforms, and I guess this is going to make them move. Yes, it is. So, quickly collect the block. That's 2. And I guess we just go back, do we? There's no secret door around here or anything. Would appear not. I think if we exit this side, yeah, this looks as linear as this game is. There we go. Yeah, this is somewhere we've not been, so that's always a good sign. This looks like it's going to spawn enemies. Oh no, this is where those two things messed me up. Right, okay. Quickly. There we go. Right, so we still have, I think, 2 to get. Ah, and it's saying either way, all roads lead to Rome, etc. So, get the teeth, because teeth are good. And I'm gonna, yeah, grab the teeth from these shrinking violets as well, because they are only there to tell us that there are hidden platforms here. And, you know, we don't need to be told at this point in the game, but we do need teeth at this point in the game, so c'est la vida loca. There's one. No, it's not a clockwork. I keep pressing the... I'll tell you why I'm doing that. I'm pressing the B button on the controller to pick them up. instead of X, which is interact in 90% of games. The reason why I'm doing that is because last night I was playing Braid, and in Braid you press B to open doors and stuff, so that's the reason that I'm giving. And this looks creepy and dark. What's over here? Apparently, a large empty space with no hidden goodies. Right. What's that? Can I shoot that? What is that? Like a glowworm? That's weird. Okay. This appears to be a timed door opening puzzle. There are glowworms around. What does it all mean? Ah, there's a button. That's what it means. Right, so how are we getting to this door? We're jumping to the mushroom, I think. Should be able to do that in good time, yep. Alright. Now she should teleport to the puzzle. Right, we've got 24 moves. So, I'm going to give this a go. And if we fuck it up, which we probably will, I will, like, cut it out and bring you guys back in when we're done, I think. It seems like... I just need to swap these round. I don't feel like... I'm getting the idea... I'm so bad at these. Right. There's just a classic algorithm of these puzzles, which... yeah. Right, I will give it one more go, and then I'll cut it out when we inevitably fuck it up. So, we know that that is correct for the complete piece. But then we need to move the end of the tail down and the head up. So let's move this like this, maybe? No, this is going wrong, isn't it? Oh, well, this is a fucking disaster. Yeah. That sucks. I will bring you guys back in a second when I've worked this out. Okay, apparently that wasn't too hard.
Now it appears that I can continue my ascent to the peak.
Continue her ascent? What, the ascent's still going on? Jesus, man. Right, oh shit, sorry, give me a second, my phone's ringing. Silence! Ah. Alright, sorry about that. Right, what's going on with this shit? Lots of turny cages and things. And they have grasshoppers in them, I think. Oh, you prick. Legitimately didn't see you there. Any more? Oh, I remember this bit. I don't remember it for being difficult, per se. I just, for some reason, remember it. Just got a little memory triggered. There's a yin-yang door over there. Don't know what that means. presumably we'll need to get it open. There are some jars over there which I want to get because they'll have teeth in them.
It's not enough that they abuse and murder us. They let their spawn feed on our rotting corpses.
What are you moaning about? That's fine. I skipped the jars, but how are we doing? 612. Not far off. Oh shit. Yeah, that was bad timing. Just pretty much absolutely wallop these guys with the hobby horse until they cease to exist. 3 whacks seems to get the helmet thing off. And then about the same again. Alright, is that enough? Yes it is. Upgrade that shit. Hey, it's got like a sort of razor sharp main thing now. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Okay. Grab that little sliver of health.
You there, come close. I can recite Red Riding Hood backward. I know my multiplication tables, 2 11s. I have intelligence.
Really? Persuade me.
To remove the obstruction, wake the frog and empty his belly.
Wake that? What about its tongue? And the prospect of warts? Ooh. Anyway, how do you know?
I imagined how it was done while I was sleeping.
What the fuck? Oh god. This is one of those super giants, isn't it? These things... Oh, and there's wasps. Oh, this is terrible. This is just terrible news. Alright. I'm probably going to get horribly maimed here. But I do need to end the episode, so when we inevitably... Fuck. When we inevitably bugger this up, I will... What's he doing? Oh yeah, the mortar. Right, get rid of the wasps. Oh yeah, there's multiple faces, I remember these. And there apparently are fly generators as well. Wow, this is tremendous. This is brilliant fun, isn't it? Where are the fly stones? High up, apparently. There's also some health up here. What's that? What the fuck? Move! Okay, I don't know where the fly... That just maims your health as well. I actually genuinely don't know where those flies are being spawned from, but while we're at it, we'll just try and take this guy out. Come on. Right, there's a face there. One there. Ow. Right, is that the big face now? With the evil flamethrower thing that just chases you for a ludicrously long amount of time and you can't dodge it? Right. Just fucking slice the shit out of it. Is it dead? It's dead. Right, now where are these coming from? Give me that health. Ah! Up there. So I apparently cannot harm them with that, but I may be able to with the teapot. Yes, I can.
Perhaps if I rang that gong, he'll wake up.
Weird, okay. Let's give it a shot. There's also something destructible there. And here. No, that apparently isn't working, so... what do I do? There's a keyhole. Keyhole generally indicates a secret though, so... oh no, it's a chain. Okay, cool. There is a bottle though. Why not? This is a long-ass chapter, man. We're on the hour mark now, so I do need to end this. Here we go. Wow. That was a long-winded way of opening the next area. But it has auto-saved. I think. That, I think, is where we've been. What's this? What is this? Golden teeth and memories. Oh, it's a bottle. Hey there. Sexy. Yeah, I do know that there's another block puzzle after this, so I think there is like a whole legitimate extra section of this area before we can complete it. So I am going to have to end the episode before we do that, but I'm going to wait until the next autosave so that I don't have to retread anything. Hey, buddy. Alright, that went well. There is an archer there. Wow, you can one-shot them with a full teapot charge. Moving swiftly on. Destroying more horrible honeycombs. Hey, cat.
Only the savage regard the endure.
Ever useful advice, which makes no sense at all. But it's a nice throwback to the original game. And when I was 14 years old and Alice Madness Returns, no, I mean American McGee's Alice was released, and I got that game on my PC, and I was 14 years old and an edgy teenager, I thought it was awesome, and I loved those Cheshire Cat quips, even though they are a little bit lame nowadays. What's up there? Nothing, just a tooth. This looks ominous. There is an autosave. Okay, this is bad. Right, I'm going to try and take out the archers before this guy, because I actually feel like, I know this is going to be famous last words, but I feel like his pattern is quite easy to predict, but not when you're getting sniped. Ow. And apparently they've been replaced by a wave of the land ones, which is very bad indeed. This is in fact a terrible, terrible, horrible situation to be in. Shoot him! Shit. Okay. I just need to focus on one at a time. God damn. Just take him out. Take him out. Take them all out. Oh, he's stunned. Here's buddy. Move. Too cocky. Right. As long as he does that jump in the air thing, and I can actually lock onto him correctly, then he's fine. You have to stay this far away, and then just shoot him once when he's in the air. Cut off all the samurai armor bit by bit. Rinse and repeat. As long as I'm not getting pestered by other ones, that's fine. Alright, that is an autosave. I am going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching today, and I do hope you enjoyed this episode, especially if you watched all the way to the end. Thank you so much for that. I will see you very soon for more Alice Madness Returns. Take care, my friends, and goodbye.